My friends, here is a short little tutorial to remind you how to do the puffed O. So one of the first things you want to think about when you're making the puffed O sound is that you're really creating space in the mouth and in the cheeks and in the lips, the upper and lower lips. And you want to kind of think of the mouth as a resonant chamber that you're going to fill with that O sound. And a lot of times it can help for people to think about blowing out birthday cake candles. So that motion of, except you're sending your O sound into that chamber of the mouth. So it looks something like this. From the side. So sometimes one thing that can happen is when people are first learning how to do this, they might try too hard and they make it kind of stiff in the mouth and the face. And so to just let yourself be as kind of soft as you can in your facial tissue, but just let it start to really expand with the breath. As you're sending the O there. And many times with the puffed O, we'll be sending the sound sort of back through the chamber of the mouth into some certain place of the body. But you can really direct a puffed O sound anywhere. Like I said, it's a great sound for waking up the face, waking up the lips, waking up the space of the body inside. It's a sound that I use a lot of times to kind of start to warm up the body and warm up the tissue. It's also, the more you do it, it helps I find that it also helps sort of open up the lungs a bit. So sometimes if I'm having trouble sounding, I might send a couple of puffed O's into my system and just back, because it feels like it's expansive in the chest and in the lungs, and then can help the other sounds to come a little bit more easily. So things to remember is just to let that face fill, let the space even above the lip and below the lip fill if you can. And if it doesn't fill at first, that's fine. Just know that it will over time. The more you free up the face through your practice in sounding, the more you'll be able to have a more kind of resonant chamber there. So if you have any specific questions, go ahead and put it in the comments below, and I will respond to you, and or you can always message me too with that. But hope that was helpful, little mini tutorial for the puffed O for you. Okay, enjoy.